Well, body size doesn't necessarily reflect how healthy a person is. Many believe that the thinner a person is, the healthier they are. But according to my next guest, that is not always the truth. Here to talk about a new movement in health and body image is dietitian. We have Nicole Guerin. So welcome to you. Great to have you here.
Hi, thanks for having me.
So I want to kind of highlight where we are at in the year because we're about 3 months in, and this is typically where we see people kind of slide off the commitment to losing weight, right?
True.
Okay, so why does that happen?
Well, I think that the reason this happens is because dieting doesn't always work. There's a lot more that goes into weight than just what you eat and how much you exercise, just as our previous guest, Dr. Nguyen, was saying. Sometimes it can be a metabolic issue. Genetics plays a huge role. So the reason that diets don't usually work is because our bodies are designed to prevent starvation. And when we go on a diet, or try to lose weight, often our bodies respond by making us feel hungrier and slowing down our metabolism until we eat.
Yeah. So, and I also want to talk about too, the other two big hiccups that I think people have, the bad habits, staring at the scale number and also comparing ourselves to other people, right?
So true. Everybody's different. We aren't all meant to have the exact same body type. So, and also focusing on the scale tends to play mind games with us. There's so much more to health than just a number on the scale, and we really need to focus on all the different aspects of health and well-being and shift the focus from just weight to overall well-being.
Yeah, and I think, you know, we've all heard the saying that you know, muscle weighs more than body fat does too. So there's really no way to equate an actual number of health to somebody based on a weight, right?
Absolutely.
And I want to talk about too how you are educating people about eating healthy, right?
Right. Absolutely. So instead of going on a diet or counting calories, I actually recommend that people shift their focus to more mindful or intuitive eating, which is a natural, self-guided way of eating where you focus on your body's own internal cues of hunger and fullness and your body's internal wisdom where you find a balance between eating for pleasure and eating for nourishment and enjoyment.
Yeah. And you're also too focusing on a philosophy with your clients about healthy at every size. So tell us more about that. What is the motivation behind that and the whole purpose of that?
Right. So the purpose is that, you know, you can't just judge somebody's health by their weight, and we can all pursue health no matter where we're at without necessarily pursuing weight loss. So the 3 aspects to health at every size that I'd like to share with people is first mindful eating, which is as I just explained. Also joyful movement. So instead of pursuing a rigorous exercise program just to burn calories and lose weight, we can focus on moving our bodies in ways that feels good to us. And finally, respect for body diversity is the most important. And that is, again, bodies come in all different shapes and sizes, and we can learn to appreciate that and celebrate that type of diversity, just like any other type.
Yeah, absolutely, right? We're all unique. And you have an event coming up in May, so tell us about that, and then another event on Saturday.
Yes.
Okay.
So first, the one is coming up this Saturday. I'm going to be talking about mindful eating, and this is going to be at Train Hard or Go Home, which is a fitness studio in East Sacramento. So it's going to be at 9:30 in the morning, and people can also come to a fitness class if they like at 8 a.m. that morning.
And that's this Saturday, but then there's another event in May.
Correct.
Okay.
Exactly. I'm sorry. So the big event in May is going to be Health at Every Size Live, and it's a fundraiser to raise money for the Association for Size Diversity and Health.
Great.
We're going to have a bunch of guest speakers. We're going to have movement breaks. We're going to have myself, I'm going to be there speaking about health at every size.
Right.
And,
so a big event that everyone can become a part of, kind of the movement of accepting oneself and making sure you're healthy.
Exactly.
Right? It's not about a number, it's about being healthy.